Morning. So we'll start our internship program. So first of all, I will explain what is our internship. So our internship name is IoT and interfacing boards. In this, we are covering PCB, Arduino interfacing boards, Arduino, Node MCU, Raspberry Pi, and we are covering extra PLC. Now, in our internship, the students from electrical, electronics telecommunication, instrumentation, and computer IT are there. So IoT is common for all. So anyone can do this internship. So in this internship, we are going to learn basically all hardware related to IoT, and this is practical oriented. You have to do practice on this. So we'll start our internship program. So first session is IoT, introduction of IoT. So we'll start it. So what is IoT? IoT, Internet of Things. So IoT is foundation for digital transformation. So right now everything is converted to digital format. So IoT is foundation for digital transformation. So IoT, Internet of Things, is the network of physical objects or things embedded for electronic software, sensors, networks, connectivity, which enables the object to collect data and exchange the data. So IoT is Internet of Things. It is the network of physical objects. So in simple language, I will explain what is IoT. So in simple language, IoT means from any time, from any place connectivity for anything means IoT. So IoT means anytime, any place, anything. In simple format, IoT means anytime, any place, anything. So you have to control from any time, from any place and anything. So that is IoT. So in this training we are learning IoT. Here we are controlling parameters from any place. So we'll start our IoT session. So IoT is everywhere. It is in wearable. Nowadays watch are there which monitor your health. Then smart appliances. In fridge, without opening the fridge you can monitor all the parameter of fridge on the front of door. Then healthcare. Now in COVID-19 we cannot go to COVID patient. So IoT plays very important role in healthcare. You can monitor temperature, you can monitor all health related parameter without going towards patient. So that is the main application in COVID-19 of IoT. So in Apple at home you can use IoT also. So to park the car, at room you can control the TV, light, laptop, tablet. So everything can be controlled using IoT. So IoT plays very important role in day-to-day life nowadays. So the ultimate goal of IoT is to automate human life. We want everything is in automate format. So IoT is used for automation. Take one example. So this is smart bins concept. These are dustbins. On every dustbin there are wireless technology which transmits the data to this dustbin driver. So here he will get the message like if this dustbin is full, I am full. That message is given to this. If this is full, this will send message to this. So without going to dustbin, automatically message will given to this driver. So that driver will send the message I am on the way, and he will collect all these dustbin which are full. So this is one application of IoT. Now we will see some application for consumers and for industrial. So for consumers, we can use it at phone, wearable, TV, appliances, home, etc. But for industrial, you can use it in factory, grid in electrical, machines, city, car. So all are connected by internet. So they have connectivity through internet. So ultimate goal of IoT is automation of human life. Now IoT interfacing board. So your first IoT interfacing board is Arduino Uno. This is open source board. Arduino Uno uses C language for programming. Arduino Uno uses C language for programming. The next board is Arduino Node MCU. So this is my Node MCU. This is also open source. Open source means no need to take permission of anyone. You can use this in C language. The language is very simple. The person who can read or write English can write the code for Arduino. So it's very simple. In Arduino Uno, there is no Wi-Fi transceiver, but in our Node MCU, there is Wi-Fi transceiver. So it is combination of Arduino and Wi-Fi. So Arduino uses simple C and C++ language, which is very easy. And next board is Raspberry Pi. So Raspberry Pi, it is credit card size computer. It is credit card size CPU. You can connect keyboard, mouse, monitor, everything which is related to computer to this Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi uses Python language. So for computer IT student, Raspberry Pi is useful because Python language is in their syllabus. But for electrical, electronics, instrumentation students, Arduino is preferable because it uses C language, and C language is very simple. Computer IT student can also use Arduino Node MCU, but it is better to use Python language in Raspberry Pi. So these are three boards which we are going to learn in this 1 month session. So Arduino and Node MCUs are very interesting, and without any prior knowledge, you can write code to Arduino. In Raspberry Pi, you require Python language. Without knowing Python language, you cannot do programming. But in Arduino, without knowing C also, you can write the code. So Arduino is preferable for electrical, electronics, instrumentation students, and Raspberry Pi is preferable for computer IT students. So all these we are going to learn, and we are learning extra PCB because every electronic circuit requires printed circuit board. So we are going to learn PCB also. So this is our just introduction about IoT, and we'll start our daily activity. So thank you for our first introduction session. So we will start our activity. Thank you very much.